Hey Ellen, here's the video for you. Now, there's a phase in China, and it's actually really true. Because, actually, let's get the phase out. You only become adult when you get married. And it's really true. Actually, it changes my life when I had a kid. With the baby mama and everything like that. Responsibility, proactive. Um, you gotta do everything. And I know your situation is you're at home, mum and dad do everything for you. It's like an autopilot, they're nagging you, X, Y, and Z. The moment you get married and started your own family, life is not easy. So, baby mama, I'll give you a bit context. Baby mama, on the phone every day. She's just lazy. Probably she's working fatigue whatsoever. She only cooks when she's in a good mood. I don't press her buttons, and it's just walking like eggshell. Me, I'm just going around the entire Melbourne, working, come back. I do the cleaning, cooking, washing, folding the clothes, things like that. I don't have much time to go out. And even if I do, it's something related to Clara's, if there's family members or friends that have kids around the same age bracket, I'll go out. But if you're asking me, do I go hang out with my friends? No. Life is always busy, always fulfilled. This separation obviously gave me a bit more free time, but this honeymoon phase will end. I don't know how baby mama's going to be like next year and how long this separation is going to be. So, you got to stay on top of the bills, you got to stay on top of everything. Working, that's what I said to you. It's impossible if you have a career mum, a career, a mother, a wife, a homemaker. You can't have four of them to achieve all of them. And unfortunately, a lot of modern women is trying to achieve that by having a kid to go to childcare since they're born, maybe 6 months or 3 months, and from there on have the state to look after the child, and they can be a career mum. Career mum, a wife, a homemaker. It's impossible. And same as men, right? We can be a good husband, a father of the child, a career, and a homemaker. So dividing the roles and everything like that is going to be very hard depending on the work and everything like that. And all I can say to you is that it made me productive, proactive, and it speeds things up. And I cannot hate much on the baby mama and how it changes me. I was like you before, lazy and everything like that. And try to mold the family together as functional as possible. And when you have like that, it becomes a situation. That's how family runs, right? See, you go on through relationship after relationship. You do this and do that. It actually damage you now, Ellen, with your future husband, because every single corner of Melbourne, you're gonna reminisce the time that you did with your ex in that corner, in that space, what you guys did, spending time. It's just gonna be ongoing trauma for you to go walk around to see that. And it is gone to the stage where we're hypersexual in society, thanks to Tinder, Netflix. The shows are very promoting this whole hypersexual and abolish this family values and things like that. And you as ADHD, you'll get bored too easily, and your mind will get wander off. And this is where it becomes cheating or whatever how it is. You and your current boyfriend, whether he graduated or not, he's still be in debt, you'll be in debt. And you try to build a life together, it's gonna be very hard. There's a reason why men married women, there's huge age gap difference. And I don't want to use the word gold digger, but generally women will tend to marry a bit older. He has a lot more financially stability. This is why it comes in terms. And they have a lot more life experience than in comparison to someone around your age bracket. So that being said, the adult life, there's many of them I've been cursed at because I was still immature, not in that level. As you know, I came to Melbourne. I was still in Oz study. I was still studying, I'd still stay at my auntie house. And then through study, somehow I bumped into Lai and we got together. She was working probably 3-4 years before me. She had the savings and money, where me, I was just struggling, just got out from schooling and things like that. I came from a broken family. And yeah, not knowing much of finance and the stuff that I taught you, to try to minimize it as much as you can. We had so many fights where I had to pay off my school debt. I think I have 25,000 debt, right? And paid it off, and then worked so many jobs and company and still own tax debt. It's just a learning curve, you know. We don't learn this type of stuff. We learn it in a high school at a young year 7, year 8, and after that we don't learn it anymore. And all you will learn is this algebra and things like that. It doesn't get us anywhere in life, in daily life, for example. So that's why I said to you, it's very hard, Ellen. And I'm just letting you know, adulthood is not fun at all. Year after year, day by day, drama after drama, tackling after tackling, debate after debate. And I want you to build those skills up, because it becomes a second nature for you every day. How to deal with them, this and that. There will be times you'll be on a court case. There will be times you have to prove your right and innocence, whether it's a court case or whether it's in a car incident or whatsoever. That's what I can say in this video. I'm having a banana now. Just let you know, the sex life will die out within the relationship. It goes up and down in a relationship. Control the emotion, checking each other, communicate with each other. Me and the baby mama, we don't talk when we're in the relationship. And expect me to be like this. So it's going to be very hard. And there's a goal, there's a vision. I messed many things up, and I don't know what to say. And I take full responsibility. And Clara's trauma, I take full responsibility for that.